What's up, my dudes? You've somehow stumbled upon the Anfield channel, and today we're gonna do what I do best, dig up some serious childhood nostalgia. Remember those days after school? You toss your backpack, fire up Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, and it's a total cartoon frenzy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are mutating, SpongeBob is screaming his head off, and Kim Possible is saving the world again. Ah, good times! But here's the thing. Did any of us actually finish watching these cartoons? Or were you like me, channel surfing the minute it got a little boring? So how did these stories end? Did Dexter's Laboratory finally take over the world? Did Cat Dog ever find their parents? Chill out, dudes. Today, we're getting all the answers. I dug through the archives, rewatched a ton of cartoons, and I'm ready to spill the tea. The most unexpected, epic, and downright wacky endings you never saw coming. So grab your snacks, get comfy, and prepare for a serious, mind-blowing session. Let's kick things off with a cartoon that always left me scratching my head. Kid vs. Cat. I mean an alien cat trying to take over Earth? And a 10-year-old kid is the only one stopping him. Talk about a close shave for humanity. The story is pretty basic. You got Coop, your average kid who loves his video games, and Mr. Cat, a fluffy mastermind with a serious case of world domination fever. So in the grand finale, Coop finally decides, enough is enough. Time to send this space kitty back to his home planet. But Mr. Cat's got a few tricks up his sleeve, and boom, he opens a portal, unleashing an army of his alien cat buddies. Luckily, Coop's got his crew, Fiona, Dennis, and Harley. Together they kick some serious cat butt, cause some intergalactic mayhem, hijack a spaceship, and head back to Earth. But here's where things get weird. Mr. Cat's boss, this giant dude with a face that screams, "Seriously, Cat? You messed up again? Whatever, just go try again later." And he sends Mr. Cat back to Earth to continue his evil plan. Like, what? To top it all off, Mr. Cat erases everyone's memory except for Coop's, and everyone goes back to their normal lives. Talk about an anticlimactic ending. So did the creators just run out of ideas? Or is this a setup for a sequel? Let me know your theories in the comments. Alright dudes, let's move on to a cartoon that still gives me the warm fuzzies. Hey Arnold! This story about a football-headed kid and his unrequited love for Helga just hits you right in the feels. But the question that haunted every fan, where in the world are Arnold's parents? The series never gave us a straight answer, just showed us a mysterious map at the end, and hinted that Arnold went on a quest to find them. Leaving things open-ended is intriguing, but come on, give us some closure. Thankfully, in 2017, we got the movie Hey Arnold, the jungle movie, where all the secrets are finally revealed. Arnold and his classmates win a trip to Central America. And what a coincidence. It's right near the village where his parents disappeared. So Arnold finds his parents in some crazy temple, where they've been asleep for like 100 years. To wake them up, you have to put a magical artifact into a statue, which then sprays magic juice everywhere. Classic. Of course, nothing goes according to plan, the artifact gets lost, but Helga saves the day with her locket, because apparently, the power of love is stronger than any magic. In the end, the parents wake up, Arnold and Helga finally get together, and everyone lives happily ever after. Happy ending. All questions answered. Case closed. Let's be real, the ending of Hey Arnold was pretty cheesy and predictable, but at least they finally gave us some closure on what happened to Arnold's parents. Alright dudes, now let's talk about a show with a totally kick-butt heroine. Kim Possible. This redhead could ace a test and take down Dr. Draken in the same afternoon. Talk about a multitasker. So, in the series finale, Kim finally graduates high school. Think she's finally gonna get some chill time? Nope. Right in the middle of her graduation speech, boom, she gets kidnapped. And not by some random thugs, but by the freaking Lords of War in a flying battleship. These guys were not messing around. Meanwhile, back on Earth, it's total chaos. Giant mechanical spiders are destroying everything. The army's freaking out. The world's on the verge of collapse. And only Kim can save the day. But there's a problem. Kim's trapped on the battleship, and her sidekick Ron is busy trying not to faint from fear. But don't worry, dudes. Ron is about to have his moment. Of course, Kim's not just gonna sit around twiddling her thumbs. She turns the battleship into a Mortal Kombat arena, frees Dr. Draken and escapes with Ron in an escape pod. Back on Earth, Ron unlocks some serious hidden powers and totally wrecks the leader of the Lords of War. Now that's what I call character development. In the end, the bad guys are defeated, the world is saved, and Kim and Ron throw an epic party. Happy ending. Not bad, right? Honestly, the ending of Kim Possible was a bit cliched, but it was still a fun ride. Okay, dudes, buckle up, because we're about to get extreme. Get ready for the king of stunts, the master of mayhem, the suburban daredevil, Kick Buttowski. This kid knew no fear, and every episode was an adrenaline rush. But they totally dropped the ball with the finale. The last episode of Kick Buttowski was so ordinary, you could call it filler. So, in the beginning, Kick is planning the most awesome stunt of his career, a jump over 15 school buses. But through a series of unfortunate events, Kendall ends up doing the stunt instead. Yeah, that Kendall, the one who's always like, "Kick, that's dangerous. Kick, don't do it." And then the comedy begins. Kendall is basking in the glory, hanging out with Kick's friends, and even gets Kick's favorite sandwich taken off the school menu. Now that's what I call cold-blooded. Kick, of course, can't let this stand. He challenges Kendall to a race. Whoever gets to the new skate park ramp first wins. But they both end up getting disqualified. And that's how the episode ends. Seriously? That's it? No epic finale? No lesson learned? Just another episode about stunts and rivalry? Snooze fest! So there you have it, dudes. As you can see, the endings of our favorite cartoons can be weird, cheesy, and sometimes even boring. But hey, it was fun taking a trip down memory lane, right? By the way, this is just part 1. If you want to know how other cartoons ended, like Dexter's Laboratory, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or even Avatar: The Last Airbender, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments which cartoons we should dissect next. Until then, keep those brains sharp and don't forget to embrace the nostalgia.